Hello everyone, I welcome you all to Geeky script. Today I am going to show you how to run and execute downloaded PHP projects locally on your system. So if I go to our GitHub account of geekyscript.com, so here if I go to repositories, you can see you have this project. So this project is written in PHP. It also has a database file. So I am going to show you how to download this project and how to run this project locally on your system. So if you're able to know how to do this, you can do the same thing for similar projects that you have also downloaded. So just follow this video till the end. I'm sure you're definitely going to learn a lot of new things. So let's download this project as a zip file. So it is already downloaded. Next thing that you need to have is Xampp. So you can open a new tab and just simply type Xampp download and go to that official site of Xampp and you need to download latest version of Xampp by clicking on this button. How to install Xampp and all that I have already showed you on my previous video, so you can follow that. Once you have Xampp, you can open Xampp control panel by just simply type Xampp over here and open the Xampp control panel. That's going to show you this Xampp control panel. Just start both Apache and MySql for this. So you can see that our Apache and MySql both are now properly running. Next is you have downloaded this project. Let's open this project. So here is our project that we have just now downloaded. So you need to extract this project. So click on extract all and extract. So here is our project extracted, and if you see these files and folders, whatever I have showed you on this GitHub accounts, this exact project is rightly downloaded over here with all these files and folders. So all you need to do is you need to go a directory back and right click and cut this folder and then go to C drive and go to Xampp folder. And within Xampp folder you will get htdocs folder. So just go inside that and right click and paste that folder over here. That's all you need to do. So you need to first download your project. They need to extract it. They need to also download Xampp and install it. And then on our htdocs folder, you have to put that project over here. Next, just copy this file name, whatever file name, just rename and copy that file name and go to your browser and open a new tab and just simply type localhost, give a slash and just simply paste that project name. Hit enter. So that will show you this screen. Here you can see you have all these different fields. So you can store all this data to your database. But right now, we don't have any setup for database, right? We only have this form. So how to do that? You go to your project again and you will see we have a file called index.php, then insert.php, and we have also another file called sample.sql. So if you open that SQL file, open it in a notepad, you see we have a SQL query written to create this table, then insert and all that. So this is what we need to import to our database. But first, we need to create our database. So for that, we need to open this insert.php file. So edit in notepad. So here is our file. Here you can see we have this function called MySql connect, and there we have passed all these parameters: localhost, root, then a blank parameter, and finally sampledb. So whatever there on our last parameter is basically name of our DB. So you have to copy this database name, right click and copy, and just go to your Xampp control panel, and just beside MySql you will get a admin button. So just click on that. So that's going to open this localhost phpMyAdmin on your browser. Here you need to click on new and you need to create a new database that goes by this name called sampledb. So you will get that database name from your database configuration file of PHP. Here is our database name. So you need to create a database that goes by that exact same name. So click on create. So you can see our sampledb database is now rightly created. Now only thing that is left to do is to import this SQL file. So just go to import and click on choose file, and then you have to browse to your C folder, and then you have to go to your Xampp folder. Remember, we have kept the sample project files on our htdocs folder, so you need to go to and browse to that folder, and then you will get that sampledb.sql file. So you have to select that and click on open, and you will be able to see that file is rightly added over here. Next, you need to scroll down and click on import, and that's going to immediately start importing whatever there on that file. So you can see everything is imported successfully. So we now have a college table created over here. So when you click on that, you can see that table is now properly created. And now if you go back to your form and fill all these details, so like first name as Geeky script, then last name, or you can give it like Geeky last name as script, then give a gender as male, address you can give India, email address you can give something dummy like example@gmail.com, and click on submit. And immediately you will see that everything is now successfully stored to our database. So if you go to your database and just simply click on this college table again, now you will see we have one row inserted to our table, Geeky script, mail, India, example@gmail.com. So we have a proper connection with our backend database with our front-end code. So that's how you download any PHP project and you run and execute that project locally on your system. So that's how you do it. So that's basically all about this video. If you're interested on Python, I highly recommend you to follow this cool Python project playlist. Or if you're interested on WordPress, so then also you can follow all these videos on our channel. So all these videos are completely free, and detailed source code are also available on our official geekyskit.com website. And the best part is you also get detailed source code available on our official geekyskit.com website. So here you can see we also get detailed source code as well, so you can also check those out. So that's basically all about this video, friends. Thank you very much for watching this video, and God bless you all.